TikTokers nowadays try anything to get fame. Like I'm talking about weird to extreme. And the person I'm going to show you today is both weird and extreme. I think everyone's seen her, but she has been flying under the radar because she hasn't gotten much views nowadays as she used to. And the person I'm talking about is Kovi. And she has two accounts. The other one is called Jasmina 17, and she sells beauty, which is normal, like hair products, body washes, makeup products, which it's normal, right? But she also posts videos on how her family saves money. So I want to show you the what this person's doing, because I think she's in the right mind, like save money, but to put your family into this, it's crazy. So this is the first ever video that I saw of this mother showing how her family washes their hands in their everyday life. And I don't know whether you guys want to actually watch this because it is quite gross.
My family of 6 all uses the same water to wash our hands all through the week, sometimes longer. Right now, if you're wondering who that is Xylospongium. We use that instead of toilet paper, but we're cleaning it off for the night. But yes, we use soap. I'll show you which soap we're using currently.
Apparently that's used for toilet paper. Why is it in where she's washing her hands? Why are you washing your hand with poop water basically, right?
It's some coconut scent. You do like that much, and that's normally good for the day because if the water's bubbly, you don't need soap. This has been probably 5 days worth of water, so it's gone down a bit. Normally it's a little higher. But you just do everything like normal, like you sing your ABCs. Guess we can go ahead and do that. A, B, C, D, E, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, O, P.
Can't you see that her hair is literally in the water? I don't know if this is real or fake, but if this is real, then this is actually really, really gross. Why not do it in a way that is not gonna give you any kind of like infection?
Q, S, T, V, U, T, Y, Z. And then that's basically that. And then we use our family hand towel. We have not washed that thing. People always ask how often we use it. We don't wash it because your hands are clean when you use it. It's been like probably a year and a half or so.
They haven't washed the towel? What are they doing? It's just germs everywhere.
But works out well, and I don't know, just works out. We love it, and yeah, we drain it not that often. Normally just wait till it gets super low.
So yeah, that is just one of the first videos that I saw. Later on, she started coming on my For You page again, and this is even worse. Like it's just really, really gross. I can't even deal with it. Yeah, so apparently she does this thing where every Friday she flushes the toilet. They can't flush any other day. They only flush Fridays. There's feces all in that toilet and they're just leaving it there. It's gonna stink up the whole house. Like it's not gonna come out. If you do it every single week, what happens when you have a guest over? It's either Ragebait for fame, or they're actually doing it and showing people, oh, you should do this because it saves money. So this is another video of flushing Fridays, I guess what they call it.
My family of 6 only flushes the toilet 1 day per week on Fridays. It's flushing Fridays. So today they were gonna flush our toilet. It's been marinating in there for a week and I'm so excited to finally flush it.
Pause right there. Marinating. Marinating is the worst word you can use, because marinating, you could have like mold, you can have everything that is just germs, bacteria, everything. The smell that I could imagine would be the worst smell in the whole world. Even like a porta potty, what are they called? A dumpster thing that takes out the water. It would probably smell worse than that. Do you even clean it properly? Like I see it's like it's clean, but the smell would stay there. The smell would just be stuck throughout the whole house because you don't flush every single day.
It saves us so much money on water. It saves us dollars a week, which really adds up. People are like, it's just a dollar more I got and you don't. But
Does a dollar really matter when you're smelling it? What about your kids? Your kids are gonna have to grow up and be like that. What if it gets worse? People become hoarders and everything because these sort of things that parents put into their children gets worse. I don't know. I don't think you know what you're doing to your children when you're doing this. You're making yourself smell. You're making your children smell.
family loves doing this and it's just been such like a celebration. And no, it doesn't stink.
Why did she sniff it like that? You're just used to the smell at this point. That's probably why. She's used to the smell. If a guest comes over, they're gonna be like, "What is that smell?" And you're like, "I know it. It's like the best smell ever." Excuse me?
It literally smells fine. People come over all the time and ask us what candle we use. And I'm like, it's not a candle. It just smells that good. Like, my family eats good. We smell good, you know?
No one asks what candle you use. No feces smell good. Even if you eat good, it doesn't smell good. If it marinates, like you say, it doesn't smell good either way. You're just lying to yourself. No one wants to see this. No one wants to know what you're doing in your home to save money. And if this is rate, like it's working. It is working.
But we flush once per week, and pretty simple. The toilet, I can't talk. The clogs don't get piped because we got a poop knife sitting on the back of the commode, and we are washing our reusable toilet paper so it's ready after.
If you're asking like, oh, what's the poop knife for? I'll let you know what that's for later because that came up on my For You page too, and this is why I started it. Like I did all the like I went through her thing. I was like, yeah, I need to talk about this.
The weekly flush, we love doing this. More people should do this. I don't even flush out in public no more because why would I do that? Obviously, but
She doesn't flush in public. You hear it now. She doesn't flush in public. What about the next person that's coming after you go?
weekly. Come on, drum roll. That was so much fun.
The fact that she was so excited about flushing feces is everything that's wrong. I have nothing to say. She acted like a toddler for feces. This is another video of flushing Fridays.
My family only flushes the toilet one day a week on Fridays. We call it Flushing Fridays, and do you know what today is? It's Friday. It's time for Flushing Fridays. So everything's been marinating in the toilet all week.
Again, she uses the word marinating.
So we normally like to get around as a family and watch it all go down. But we're not going to do that this week because my family's already asleep.
When I was, sorry for pausing so much, but when I was researching and like she kept saying, oh, it's a family thing. Oh, we like to watch it and stuff. But I never see like her family ever around her watching it flush.
I'm just going to do it with you guys and with Peter and Wendy. So Peter, are you ready to watch? A lot of people had questions though on how the toilet doesn't get clogged, and that's because of our poop knife. We use this to cut it up so it'll go down better. So every family needs a poop knife, especially when you're doing Flushing Fridays. And a lot of people asked, do you flush more than one time on a Friday? Nope, one flush, because you want to save all the money you can. So everybody, drum roll please.
Yeah, the celebration, like we don't need that at all. We don't need the whole, whoa, we flushed feces down the toilet. It's disappointing. It's disappointing at this point. So this is a quick video. I just wanted to do it real quick before I move on.
I wanted to tell you this thing my family of 6 is participating in. We're going to be participating in No Flushing February.
I can't, like, so apparently they're gonna be doing no flushing February. I haven't seen a video. It's been Friday already. There's no video. But I think that she's just on vacation. I think she's not even at home. So this video is going to be talking about the poop knife. Yeah.
The poop knife. This is our poop knife. We keep it on the back of the toilet normally, like right there. But the reason my family of 6 has a poop knife is because we cut it before we flush it so we don't have clogged pipes, obviously. We don't want our pipes clogged since we only flush one day a week. Well, one time per week. We don't flush multiple times in the same day. That's crazy and wasteful. Flushing is one of the biggest overconsumptions I've seen people fall for. People fall for anything. Like, you can sell them anything and they're gonna buy it. But luckily, I'm smarter than that and don't fall for that. That's why we have a poop knife and we only flush one time per week.
Yeah, so she used a poop knife to cut the poop. Who in their right mind would think, oh, I'll save money by cutting up poop one time on Fridays?
Doesn't use toilet paper. We use sponges on a stick. This is a xylospongium. A lot of people aren't familiar with xylospongium. This is what people used to use in ancient Rome. They work so well. You soak them in vinegar. Right now we're washing ours in our family hand washing water, which makes it so clean. It smells so good. It's only been used a few times since it is a newer one. We just made this one. A lot of people get concerned because there were a lot.
Yeah, so what I just showed you is her toilet paper thing, basically. What she wipes her bum with. I don't know how clean that is. And stop putting it on your face. Stop smelling it. It's dirty. It will get germs. You will get sick from all the fumes. Here's another video of her old Xylospongiums.
Has been using xylospongiums, and I've gotten a lot of questions about them, so I thought I might as well answer a few. The bigger one on the right is for number 2. The smaller one is for number 1. We have a bucket that just has vinegar in it, and we put them in like this until the next use, so they're constantly being soaked in vinegar except for this video. On special occasions,
Vinegar doesn't really do anything unless you actually get in there and clean it. But that was her old spongia. People have extremes. People have, they don't buy furniture, they don't do this, they don't do that. Posting this online, showing everyone what you wipe with and smelling it, it's gross. We don't want to see that, and we don't need to know what you do. We don't need you to put it in your face. We don't need you to wave it around in the camera. So this is what she does when she's going out and she needs to use the washroom in public.
use toilet paper in public. I keep getting asked this question. We do not use the toilet paper provided in public because that's still contributing to the waste of toilet paper. That's something that's so important to me, is not wasting toilet paper. So when we go out in public, we carry our Xylospongium. Here's our Xylospongium holster. I made this at home with stuff I already have. It's multi-purpose. It can even double as a handbag when you're out. And if you don't know what a Xylospongium is, you may be wondering. This is a Xylospongium.
I don't know whether she's being real, like she's doing this for fame. Like she takes that outside. I'm not sure. If anyone has seen her outside and actually seen her with that, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. It's a bum cleaning holster with your little stick that's poking out. Wouldn't that stink? You will be walking around with your little holster that stinks everywhere you go. Just hold it around and be like, yeah, I use this. Ooh. Really? So apparently everyone uses the same bathwater. We've seen this on TLC where this family uses the same water, it gets brown. I guess this person does it as well.
All shares the same bathwater. People were asking me if the water gets cold in between everybody using it, and the simple answer is no, because we have the family pot, which we go scoop the water and then we go put it on the fire outside just to heat it back up and then reuse it. Unfortunately, some of the water does evaporate when you heat it up, but it does warm it up really well. So if you get it real hot, it'll warm it up to a nice little warm temperature, or hot. You can do it a few times. I don't let this happen too often because I don't want to waste too much water, because the evaporation is kind of wasteful in my opinion.
Evaporation is wasteful in my opinion. Why didn't they just go to their local lake and jump in? That would save a lot more money, wouldn't it? Scooping up dirty water, putting it on the stove, and then tipping it back in. And you have to do that multiple times. Why? Just go to your local lake at that point. Go to the beach. Use a public shower if you want to save money.
Sometimes I'll top it off with water that I collected outside from the rain. It really just depends, because we have tons of other ways we can save. But I don't want to waste it if I don't have to, you know? I absolutely love it. It's just this pot.
Yeah, so they also use rainwater, which lots of people actually do. They use a big tank, and when rain comes in, it goes through like a whole filter stage, right? So that they can shower, use it to wash dishes and everything. But she's just using straight rainwater. So this is a little video of like everything that her family does to save money. So this video is kind of what kind of person she is. To be honest, it's kind of crazy. Like, your bathroom must stink since you only flush one time per week. No, it smells good. Sorry, your family stinks. People always compliment my family's aroma. What do you mean aroma? That's not something to be proud of. Aroma is like, oh, what's that aroma? It smells.
Yeah, AI uses so much water. You know what uses more water than AI?
Does AI use water? I don't keep up with AI, so I don't know. But does AI use water? So I was looking around on her account, right? And I found her link tree, which she has her YouTube, Instagram, she has her Amazon storefront, her Shopify. And I was looking through them and she posts the same things on her YouTube and Instagram. Apparently, on her Instagram, she was commenting on her haters, like calling her overweight, not good looking, and all of that. And she just took screenshots, commented back in her captions, right? On one of those, she took a screenshot of one of the people's profile pictures to put with the screenshot. They got mad. You took a photo and you posted a minor. I was so confused. And they kept going on and on. And today, like, they're still going at it. I don't know what's happening. That is all for today. Let me know what you want me to talk about next. I don't know. I'm considering the Epstein files, but that is a lot to cover. See you. Mwah.